the Grand Marshal's nephew, Phyllis.
Oh, giving us Amazing Grace.
And Binghamton High School Marching Band coming up now. This is coming, the Rod Serling School of Fine Arts and the Binghamton High School present the new Pride of Binghamton Marching Ensemble. And they're under the new direction of Mr. Michael Phillips. So they've got a new look and a new sound. So let's see what they can do.
And next coming up, Patty, I think we're going to have the...
That is giving a ride for some of the people who wanted to be in the parade and weren't able to walk it.
And of course there will be some buses taking them up from the end of the parade to Seaton. I think this is our Broome County Pipers, isn't it, Patty?
Yes, it is,
Broome County Celtic Pipe Band, and they turn up for nearly all Irish events throughout the year. Very proud of them. Pleasure for me to see the Irish tricolour flying here in Binghamton today. Everybody flying, isn't it, in all the contingents of the parade.
Make you a little homesick for Dublin?
A little homesick, yes indeed.
Stop DWI program.
I think this is the band that's the first year in the parade, the New York City Police Department Emerald Society Band. And we give them a great big welcome here to Binghamton. The Binghamton Police have founded an Emerald Society right here in the area for themselves, and of course that should bring in a lot of great Irish action throughout the year.
Do you know that this is the oldest police pipe and drum band in the country?
It is?
They were founded in 1960. Total membership is approximately 100 police officers.
Oh. I was in Dublin, and what amazed you there was more American bands in the Dublin parade than there were Dublin bands. It was actually full of lovely, great American bands. It was actually wonderful.
The people love the pipe bands, fellas. There's something about a pipe band.
Patty, it's like an Irish summer here today.
That's for sure. Actually, I spent an Irish summer once over there, and it was nice. And warm. Sending them off.
And here is our own Binghamton policeman now coming down.
them is Mayor Richard Bucci.
Mayor Bucci's daughter is taking Irish dancing with
Yes,
the
she
McGuire
is.
School of Irish Dance. Yeah.
She'll be marching later on with it, I think. Here's Binghamton's finest.
And of course,
And the Binghamton Police Department wants to wish everyone a happy and a safe. And I hear probably my favorite pipe band coming up. They've been coming to this area for many years. We have the Westchester County Fire Department Emerald Society Pipe Band. Now they march regularly in the New York City St. Patrick's Day Parade, along with other parades in Westchester, Putnam, and Orange County. But they're up here with our Binghamton firefighters. And what they do is they come in the evening before the parade, and they help us kick off the parade weekend with some grand entertainment. And they'll be leading the contingent for our Binghamton Fire Department. Let's give a listen to the Westchester Firefighters Pipe Band. We've got Kevin Burns up there in the front holding the flag. Or the banner. Mike Fitzgerald, Folly Ryan holding the flag. The Binghamton firefighters. In their dress blue.
As you say, Binghamton's bravest coming down.
Their parade badges on. See, we're not the only ones wearing parade badges. Sullivan, scattered it.
They gave a terrific party this year for the Dublin firefighters who came into town from Ireland, and they hosted them in town and gave them a great time. We thank them for that. This is the Broome County Treatment Program, C.R. Lord School.
Yes.
Oh, look at it. Look, just look at coming up here now. It's a great now. Coming up is the Susquehanna Valley High School Marching Band. It has 100 members of the Susquehanna Valley High School, Golden Sabre, and it's a marching band, and it represents Binghamton, Kirkwood, Conklin, Corbett'sville, and gives over 30 performances annually at local and state events. And I believe the drum major in this band is the grandson of Dick Savage, a famous Kerryman here, the late Dick Savage, who was a wonderful character and we all enjoyed. The young man's name is Mallow, and he is Dick Savage's grandson, so they're keeping up the tradition in the parade. I think Dick would have been in the first parade here in Binghamton.
Oh, I think he did march in it, or may have been one of the initiators of it. He taught me my first Gaelic, how to count in 10 to 10 in Gaelic. The color guard preceding that, and I hear some great drumming.
Now here he is. The young red-headed man right up front is Dick's nephew, or Dick's grandson rather. Sorry, folks, Dick's grandson. Real Irishman indeed. Keeping up family tradition, that's what it's all about. Formed in the city of Albany in 1985 by the police officers there, who decided to turn their love of Celtic culture and music into a reality. And it's a terrific band. Another band who's gone to Ireland and marched in the parade in Dublin on St.
And they're
Patrick's
going
Day.
again this year.
Among this band's many credits are its performance at the President's Park in Washington, D.C. So they actually played down there.
Woo!
Now, this is something I absolutely love. Paddy went, whoa, it's coming up next. Paddy, this is my idea of a good time. The New York State and American flags. Proud day. And here dancing in again are coming up behind them.
A nation once again, Phyllis.
We can always hope.
Looks like it's going to happen. A blue Barney?
Oh, he's cute.
Actually, no, he's
a purple Barney.
He's a dark purple Barney. These pipers were in town before to help Johnson City celebrate one of their anniversaries a couple years ago.
We're
And
just
of course,
passing us now are the Johnson City firefighters, and we're proud of them today. Great job, lads, bringing in the band. And it's absolutely wonderful to see this, all the towns around taking part and being involved in the parade.
well, it is. You know what? The whole concept is it benefits the entire community. And you may work in one part of the community, and they're one of the oldest ones in the States.
To tell you how old they are, they played for FDR. Not these particular pipers, but the band played for.
And also those I Love New York commercials when they had the pipe band adjacent to an ancient mist-covered castle. That was members of the Schenectady Pipe Band.
The Avalon String Band is a non-profit musical organization from the city of Philadelphia. And these are the stars of the parade every year. People come to see them here and after the parade. Just a wonderful group. We hope they perform for us here now.
The costumes are incredible. I mean, it's worth it just to come and see this, because you don't see this anyplace else.
The band's been in existence since 1939 in Philadelphia. They did march, I believe, in Dublin, St. Patrick's Day parade at one stage or other, and the Mardi Gras parade. They have done a great job all over the place. There's well over 125 people in the band.
A little bit of Dixieland jazz and a lot of Mardi Gras colors.
Now, here we go.
Woo! And the crowd loves it.
Hope you dance yourself there.
You listen to them and then you watch them.
you do that?
I don't know. I could try. I want to wear the costume. Returning again, the Celtic Kazoos.
Led off by somebody on skates with a banner. That was a very good idea.
Let's give him a listen. I hear a group that's from a community that I work in. This is the main community band. And they've performed in 1861. And they've been performing ever since. And they're giving us McNamara's band. Let's listen to the main community band. Every Tuesday night, Phyllis.
This is
Afton High School Marching Band, Phyllis. Red and white uniform.
High School Marching Band.
for the prisoners missing in action.
Well, here's one of my favorite legions. Here's 1645 from over on the east side, Robinson Street. It's very active in child welfare with an outstanding baseball program. Donates to many child welfare programs. Present commander is Bob Quinlivan, whose ancestors came from County Clare, Ennis, in Ireland.
The same as your ancestors,
That's right.
That's the Syracuse Scottish Pipe Band. They come and join us nearly every year.
shamrock in the window.
County security.
That's right.
From the parks and so forth. The Harpersville Fire Department, Patty, is it now?
They're from Shenango Bridge,
Oh,
folks.
they're Shenango Bridge. Okay. Little bit out of sync here. Sorry about
There we
that.
Beautiful, beautiful Dalmatians.
I often wonder how they got to be the fire dogs. I've never figured that out. I see them with the fire departments. And maybe they're deaf. You know, the siren doesn't bother
Doesn't
them.
bother them. I think the parade committee needs to be commended for a wonderful job putting on the 95 St. Patrick's Day parade. We heard a variety of bands and saw a great many floats and with a different aspects for each one. You know, lots of groups marching and everything. I mean, it was a very good showing this year.
Actually, a lot of credit has to go to the cities around the
What
different...
you're going to do, get people here. And they have been standing actually for hours waiting to come past us at this point. Shenango Bridge Fire Department. There's an old-time tanker. First motorized apparatus they had, Phyllis.
Oh. The rescue unit?
The Shenango Bridge Fire Company, a little more modern vehicle.
Sanatoria Springs, they all came. And coming up next is Hillcrest.
You'll get a nice tricolor on the side, Phyllis.
Great big tricolor.
Oh my goodness.
I'll wake you up.
And I thought that the fire from the hot air balloon was plowed.
Patty, this was another great parade in downtown Binghamton.
It certainly was. We're glad that you were able to join us. We hope that everyone has a very happy St. Patrick's Day.
Indeed. Oh, there's a fire department coming up a little way down. That is protects and offends my household. Coming in the next section of the parade. First we have Harpersville. You know, they went to yellow trucks for a while, fire departments, and now they're going back to the red all over the world, finding it does stand out better in the speed situation on the streets.
The Whitney Point Fire Department, there. Emergency squad starting out with the flags. Oh, look at the front of the truck as it goes around. The kids will love that.
up now is the
Here's
fire
yours.
department that defends my house if it goes on fire. The Endwell Fire Department, a fine bunch of men. They're called the O.L. Davis Fire Company, organised in 1921.
That's a pretty fancy truck there.
Indeed it is. Do a fine job, folks.
And they have a woman.
Bestall. Well, Paddy, as we said, great parade. One of the best, I think. And of course, we want to wish everybody out there a terrific St. Patrick's Day. Keep the party going till the actual day on March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. And coming up now is the
Here's
fire
yours.
department that defends my house if it goes on fire. The Endwell Fire Department, a fine bunch of men. They're called the O.L. Davis Fire Company, organised in 19...